Right, Woodlands winners, a little bit different today. Tony Graylin joins me here in a beautiful Auckland. Firstly, Tony, hello.
How's it going? I'm good.
What a spectacular spring day. This is what this time of year is meant to be like. It's an awesome day here, isn't it?
Yeah, we haven't had many days like this, but we're taking these days now.
Yeah. The show Woodlands winners, we're here to highlight the stallions, and we'll make sure we get to that at the end. We've got a few horses we want to highlight. But how's the season going for you guys here at the minute, the collections and getting them out? I believe numbers are pretty steady at the minute, which is great for the industry, both here in New Zealand and also in Australia.
Yeah, you'd have to ask in the office there, but I'm pretty sure we're way above last year.
Yeah, that's got to be good.
Yeah. Seaside, everyone's coming for him now, so yeah, it's good.
They've finally woken up what Rocky's all about.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
he's a beautiful horse, and it's great that he is getting the runners on the board now. You only got a small group of stallions, but it's just all of them are just batting way above their average, aren't they?
Yes, even little Lava Up, he's starting to get a few winners, and he hasn't had the best crop of mares, to be fair.
Yeah, well, actually, we'll actually highlight a couple of his. He did have, what do you have? 2 winners. He had 2 winners in Tassie, one on Saturday night, one on Sunday. They threw me with a Saturday night card. Solo Safari beat Barbershop in the Woodlands. It was actually the Woodlands Stud Dandy Patch, and I know Hughesy was there for that. So it was a good result, one for the farm.
Yeah, he'd love it because he loves old Sudsy. Yeah,
he does indeed. And Solo Safari, he actually looks like a sweet Lou. He's got a big baldy face. The video will be over the top of us at the minute, and he's a lovely horse. He actually was the equal record sale price in Tassie up until this year when Down by the Seaside actually beat him. But so the highest price yearling sold in Tassie was actually he, and great for connections that he's actually starting getting the runs on the board. Yeah,
well, it's good that they paid some money and they're getting results, isn't it?
Yep. And then the other winner for him was Shades of Silks at Launceston. It was first win. It's funny you're highlighting someone's first win for 21 starts. So people might say, "Oh, well, what's the go here?" But Paul Williams, they tell me, is just a ripping bloke. But Melissa Main as well, great supporter of Woodlands Stud down there in Tassie, gets lots of service fees and spends a lot of money, with them. And great to see her getting in the results. And I think this horse had a bit of a checkered history. So hopefully for connections and everyone involved, it keeps on its winning way now.
Yeah. Good luck to them.
Yeah. Absolutely. Melissa will like that. You said there before about Down by the Seaside. You watch the races, you handle the horses here. Do you sit back and sort of smile a little bit to yourself now, seeing the job that he's been able to do?
Oh yeah, loving it, especially the ones out of our mares too, and he's getting some results.
Yeah, he is indeed, and there was one at Kaikoura the other day, All of Me for the Kennies. That's almost a farm horse, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, we sort of pretty close to them now, aren't they?
Yeah, brought up its first win in 4 starts, I think that was. It had 3 starts prior, but it was always been there around the money. But looks like a horse bred like a horse that's going to get better with age.
Yeah, they just do, don't they? That family.
And then the other 2, there was one here at Cambridge. This horse was very, very impressive. Imposing C, last quarter in 28.9. But I'll have the video over the top. Jesus, closing sectionals, which is what Rocky does, isn't it, Down by the Seaside? Just does a magic job getting these horses to finish them off so hard, the races.
Yeah, they do. The harder they go, the better they finish.
Yeah, they definitely do. And our mate, Cameron Grant, he was in the car yesterday with Darren Keys today. They said to me, I've got to make sure I give a mention to Seaside Fantasy. I don't know if you've seen this one. This was at Winton during the week, and I thought the boys were just taking the mickey because Darren trained it and driven by Mark Harrell, and well done to these guys. Some sort of win. It comes from last at the top of the straight at Winton, and I think even Mark got a bit of a fright halfway up the straight. He's like, "Oh, I'm going to win this," and again, that strong finishing burst that Seaside's able to produce and get about.
Yeah, it must be. I actually didn't see that one, but it sounds like it was great.
Yeah, it will be on the top of this video now, and I'll put it at the end. And Craig Rail really gets behind the call, and that's good. People like Darren and that getting involved with it as well. So and they're loyal. Renwick Farms, they're loyal to Woodlands as well.
Yep, good on them.
Yeah, absolutely. I think Darren. I said to him, "Oh, are you trying to sell this?" No. He said, "I'm going to keep this one. I like this one." So so hopefully he keeps it and continues racing here in New Zealand. So Better's Delight. Residing here, how's he going so far this year?
Oh, he's going better this year than he was last year, and himself is the Nima and everything. He's just, I think, without having that trip up north and back, has been a masterstroke.
Yeah, and just taking the pressure off him, and he's enjoying it. And he got to winter out for once. It'd be the first time for a while he's grown a winter coat.
Yeah, it was. Yeah. No, he's looking good.
And then our other mate, I'm not sure where he is, whether he's in the shade over there. Sweet Lou, book full in Australia, so unfortunately for Australian connections they can't get any, but continues just to do an amazing job. Lou Deeper, I forgot the other horse that just got retired actually over there as well, but just doing an amazing job everywhere. Good 2-year-old winners in Australia, good 2-year-old winners in New Zealand, and good fast class horses everywhere as well. He's a complete package, Sweet Lou, isn't he?
Yeah, I'm loving it too because he's just such a gentleman horse. I'm so glad he's making it.
Yeah. There's a lot of knockers on him early, but they're not knocking him now, are they?
No, not at all.
They're sitting back. Just one other one, Tony, before I do go. One good one for the farm is I have to look at the horse's name. I know it's Naughty is the last part, but I get the first bit. No, not another Naughty for Huey Caffels won the Redwood the other day, but What the Hill unfortunately was sold, so didn't come back here this year. Son of Muscle Hill, but just continues leaving good horses. Of course. I forgot his name. Stacey's horse, Bet and Win. Left me for a sec. Horses like Bet and Win. But this little horse here, he's had 4 starts now, 3 wins and a second, including the Group 1 Redwood Classic. He had 3 winners on the Friday as well. He does an amazing job, What the Hell, doesn't he? And it is probably a pity that he wasn't here because the winners are dead set coming from everywhere now. Yeah,
I think this would have been a good year for him. You're right, Dale. She's looking good.
She's in the Ascent, I think, isn't she?
Go Girl.
Yeah, she won that Ashburton. And one thing she does, a bit like a few of them, they just do everything right. And they're there when the race is there to be won.
Yeah, no, she's a real tradesman.
Yeah, mate. Anyone wants to get involved or know anything more about these stallions, they can give you a call off the website. Your phone number's there to give you a call, or give the office a call and book the mares in. We want to keep people breeding. In New Zealand, we want to keep people breeding. In Australia, we want to make sure people get the message out there, don't we?
Yeah, no, we're always open to phone calls and that.
Yeah. What time did you start this morning?
4 o'clock.
What time did you get here though? Surely it was before 4.
I just got to come from up there.
So you just walked out
downstairs,
4 o'clock.
I had a cup of coffee at 3:30 and then wandered down the stairs. Yeah,
but it works. It works well. The semen gets to Australia, it'll be at Australia before lunchtime today, so it's freshly collected and it can be in your mare by 1-2 o'clock, easy enough in Australia. So it's pretty important, isn't it?
I believe they get it in Perth in the afternoon.
Yeah,
it's that's pretty amazing.
Yeah, the other side of the country, isn't it?
Yeah,
two countries,
5 hours behind us or something, but they're serving them today on their time, which is good. Yeah,
and it makes it easier for everyone wanting to book horses in, and that's probably why they're everywhere, because people can get the semen nice and early and go from there.
Yeah, it does. It works. The time difference works in our favour because we're catching time up.
Yep.
We're like 4 o'clock, 2 o'clock Australian time when we're collecting them, so yeah.
The yearling sales, I was at NZB this morning, yearling sales won't be that far away. It must be scary when you're in the middle of season. Yeah. You got mares foal and you got collection and then yearling sales. You enjoy it still, mate?
Yeah, that phase is, I'm sort of trying not to think about it. We've had them all in, had them all trimmed and had a good look. We're pretty happy where they are.
Yep. And just get them going from there.
Yeah.
Mate, thank you very much. Beautiful day here. If anyone comes to North Island, we encourage people to come out and have a look at the boys. Be aware of the time. Make sure you guys have got the time to do it and ring up and book. But we want people to come here and see them and have a look at them and make sure they breed to them.
Yeah, make an appointment. We'll cater for you.
Right. Tone, thank you very much.
Okay, thanks, Paul.
Seaside Fantasy was still last, up towards the quarter pole. Mickey Skipper leads a metre. Mighty Mickey, despite working, moves up nearly on level terms. In third, Ada RJ, just on a loose rein. Next one are the Mighty Trumpet and Silent Theory. Seaside Fantasy to the outside, but still 12 off the lead. Into the straight, Mickey Skipper wins for home. Leads 3 metres, Mighty Mickey second. Maggie Q through to third. Seaside Fantasy's rushing home, but still 6 metres away. Mickey Skipper, Mighty Mickey, Seaside Fantasy with a barnstorming finish. She'll get up. What a win from last to first. Seaside Fantasy has won from Mickey Skipper, Mighty Mickey and Maggie Q. A gap mindfully are the Mighty
Believer, the third quarter in 28.6. High Believer's out 4 wide. Qualified leads the way. In second place, Silas Safari now gets the run. Like if a reason can't go on. Norcan Barbershop around the home turn they come. In front Qualify. The outside trying hard Silas Safari. Down the outside also coming into the affair is always better. 100 metres left to go though. Just in in front, Solo Safari, trying hard, Barbershop, but Solo Safari takes it out. Solo Safari beats in second place, Barbershop. Third Always Better, fourth was Lockie for a reason.
100-metre mark, we're Not Another Naughty. Strode up boldly, the favourite to put his head in front. Trying to battle back on the inside, Northern Truscott. Aldebaranada was struggling. Unclad's worked into some clear air, giving chase. Then Zulu, but at the top of the lane, Jason Lee goes for home on Not Another Naughty. Unclad is the challenger up alongside. Aldebaranada's working home. Not Another Naughty in front. Unclad is trying hard. The Preacher getting through nearer the inside is zooming. The Preacher out after Not Another Naughty. Not Another Naughty has won the Redwood Classic narrowly from either the Preacher